Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you find yourself. Welcome to Recharge and Get Paid. This video explains the full compensation plan of Recharge and Get Paid, and I'll urge you to have time um, to wait as I take you through the full compensation plan and how you can leverage on this business model. So we are empowering the vision of a cashback business opportunity model. Now, what is Recharge and Get Paid about? Okay, Recharge and Get Paid is an inspiring and rewarding program for mobile phone users. So this is a business model that is for all people that are using a mobile phone. So far as you are a mobile phone user, then you are entitled to the privileges and then the opportunities here on this platform. Now we want to look at the business model rewards. So the platform combines global digital transactions with a cashback on all virtual top-ups. So we know that the current digital and data trends has connected millions of mobile phone and digital transactions. That is a virtual top-up technology. The company also provides a platform to help people get a cashback on all their digital top-ups and bill payments. And the platform provides a global digital platform to help build business and to create wealth. Now we want to look at what Recharge and Get Paid is about. Okay, so Recharge and Get Paid Limited is an e-commerce company with global digital space technology. The company provides services to customers who use our digital platform to purchase mobile airtime top-ups. So we are looking at some of the services that are on the platform. We have mobile airtime top-ups, we have internet bundles, we have utility bill payments, we have digital TV subscriptions, etc. It offers a virtual top-up technology that connects end users to a recharge portal for a cashback. And then also with affiliate program, the company provides a system to help partners are the affiliates or the registered members, to get a cashback and performance-based compensation by virtue of their participation. Okay, so the concept is very simple. You get a cashback on daily airtime top-ups, internet bundles, mobile money transfers, TV subscriptions, bill payments, etc. Now you get paid by using our digital platform to buy credit top-ups and to refer the concept to others. So on your own digital top-ups, the airtime you buy, the bundle you buy, the bill payment you do, the mobile money transactions you do, when you perform these transactions on our platform, you are going to get a cash back, which has never happened in the digital space. So this technology is going to help you create a business concept that is going to help you make money out of the platform. Now we want to look at some partners. We want to look at Sokitel International. Now the Sokitel platform enables banks, financial services providers, corporate clients globally to offer mobile top-up, data bundles, digital vouchers, and prepaid utilities to their end users. Okay, so the company is partnered with this Sokitel International based in the United Kingdom, that is UK. Okay, aside that, we have other partners who are in Nigeria, Cameroon, Liberia, and the platform is operating in these countries. Okay, so it is not only here in Ghana, it is also found in some African countries that are already doing very well on this platform. Now We have the following registered as merchant operators. We have the MTN Ghana, Airtel Tigo Ghana, Vodafone Ghana, and other partners like the cable TVs, ECG, and Ghana Water. Okay, all these institutions are on the platform. Now I want to look at the daily use products, the products that are found on the platform. So with the virtual top-up and digital transactions, we have the mobile airtime top-ups, like I said. We have internet data bundles, mobile money transfers, which applies to all networks. You can also pay the TV subscriptions, utility bill payments, and etc. So these are all products and services that are on the Recharge and Get Paid platform. Now we want to ask this simple question: how long have you been buying airtime or data since you started using a phone? Okay, for some of you, you realize that it's more than 30 years or 30 years. You could, for others, it's 20 years. We have 10 years. We have 5 years, depending on how long you have been using a mobile phone. And you know, you cannot use a mobile phone without airtime, without data currently. Okay, so we asked this basic question, that for how long have you been using this? So if the time you started using a mobile phone, if there was a technology that could help you save just 1 Ghana cedis on your credit top-ups and your digital transactions, okay, for that number of years, for 30 years, you would have saved about 10,950 Ghana cedis. In that number of years, you would have saved up to that amount. For 20 years, you would have saved 7,300 Ghana cedis. For 10 years, you would have saved 3,650 Ghana cedis. And for 5 years, you would have saved 1,825 Ghana cedis. And these are huge monies we could have saved from all our top-ups, from all our transactions. Okay, now these things have we have missed this opportunity because there was never a technology like this. Now from today, okay, Recharge and Get Paid has provided a platform, has brought up the technology to be able to help you get a cashback on all these transactions we talk about. Now we want to look at how the platform will help you, or how the technology can help you. It will help you save money. It will help you to leverage on other people's top-ups, okay, of which I would delve a little deeper when we get to the next slides. How do you leverage on other people's top-ups? Build a community. So you'd have to build a community that will channel their airtime, data top-up, digital transactions through the e-commerce or the Recharge and Get Paid e-commerce platform. Now we want to look at affiliate subscriptions, okay, how you can subscribe to the platform and then the benefits that are available. So we have subscriptions from 120 cedis, which is the beginner. We have the 220 cedis, which is the iron. We have the silver, we have the bronze, we have the gold, we have the platinum, and then we have up to the last subscription, which is the executive platinum. Now each of them comes with the subscription cost, and then once you subscribe on any of them, you are given a 20% cash back on your own subscription. So when you subscribe to any of these subscriptions or packages, you are given 20% cash back on your own subscription, which is in this column. Okay, so this is 20% of every subscription in this column. That is what is found here. And then each of the subscription comes with a point value. So for the beginner subscription, it comes with 5 PV. PV is point value. So it runs through the 10 PV for the 220, 30 PV for the 320, 40 PV, 80, 120, 160, and then 300 PV for the executive platinum, which is the last subscription. Now these PVs are very important when it comes to building a community of users, okay, and I'll take you through why it is important, because it helps you achieve ranks and incentives on the platform. And then each of these subscription also gives you the opportunity as to the level at which you can leverage up to. So with the 120 cedi subscription, you leverage up to your third level. With the 220, your fifth level. It runs through down to the last one, which is the executive platinum, which you can leverage up to your 11th level. By level, I mean generations, and I know you understand how these things works. Then you can also start as low as 120 cedis on the beginner subscription and upgrade at any time. You can upgrade at any time. You earn commissions from recharge and subscriptions done in your team or in your community. You get point values, which is PV from subscriptions and upgrades in your team. So with all upgrades and registrations in your team, you earn point value aside the cash that you will also earn as commissions. Now we want to look at ways that you are paid on a platform. So ways to get paid. We have the first one to be the 20% personal benefit, which I spoke about. Okay, so depending on your subscription, you are going to make 20% cash back, which is in this column I have already explained. Okay, so we have the first one to be the 20% personal benefit. We also have the 20% direct commission, which we call the referral commission. When you refer someone to use the platform, the system pays you 20% direct commission on their subscription. We also have indirect commission. We have upgrade commission. When one person upgrade from the next stage to the other, you are paid upgrade commissions personally. You also accumulate PV personally, and then all those in your team, when they do the same, you also upgrade. When they upgrade, you receive all the commissions and PV that you are supposed to get. Now we have the virtual top-up commissions, which is one of the major commissions on this platform. I'll speak about it as we go along. Then we have the yearly renewal commission. The yearly renewal commission is one of the most important commission as well, because all the work you do within the entire year, all the community you build within the entire year, you know, at the end of the year, they need to renew their subscription, and you are still going to benefit. All the direct, the indirect commissions will be paid to you. And then we also have incentives, which will be paid to people that are exhibiting leadership skills, that are mentoring others to build a community. We have travels is as awards, and then we have awards, different kinds of awards. So I'm going to take you through the benefits or ways of how you get paid. I'm going to take you through step by step of how you are going to benefit of all these commissions I have talked about. Now we want to look at the first one here. We will look at the levels and percentages per subscriptions. Levels per percentages per subscription. This is one of the most important aspects. I want you to take your time to listen carefully. So the first here we have the subscription percentages. Subscription percentages. So all this section you see is the subscription percentages up to the 11th level. Then this column is the various subscriptions on the platform. So we have the beginner, the iron, the silver, the bronze. It continues to the executive platinum. Now on the horizontal, this P you are seeing is the personal. Okay, is a personal. Then the one you see is your first level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, up to your 11th level. So the column depends on the levels. The columns represent the levels. All right, now let's delve into it. Now, when you subscribe on the beginner subscriptions, okay, that is your personal. Personally, you make 20% on your personal subscriptions, which will be 24 Ghana cedis. And then your first generation, when you refer someone who also registers on the beginner subscription, you also get 20% direct referral commission. Now, on your second generation, when those people also refer others, those people you refer directly, when they refer others on your second generation, you benefit 10%, which is 12 Ghana cedis from all your second generations. From all your third generations, you benefit 6 Ghana cedis if those people are subscribing on the beginner subscription. And then it continues your fourth level, 3 Ghana cedis, all your fourth level, your fifth level, which is the 1.25%, you make 1.5% or 1.5 Ghana cedis on all your fifth level generation. Okay, for people that will be coming in with the beginner subscription on all your fifth level, you'll be making 1.5 Ghana cedis from it. And then your sixth level as well, all those that will be coming with 120, you'll be making 1.2 throughout up to your 11th generation. Okay, so you need to take note of that. And then you need to take note that the beginner subscription ends at the third level. When you are on the beginner subscription, you can earn or benefit beyond your third level. You can't benefit beyond your third level, so you need to take note. Now the 220 subscription also goes the same way. You get a personal benefit when you register. You get 44 cedis, okay, on your subscription. You can use it to buy airtime. You can even withdraw it as instant cash. You can use it to do all sort of transactions on the platform. Now, if you are on the Ion or the 220 cedi subscription, the moment you refer others that also sign up on the same package, you make direct referral commission of 44 cedis on your first generation. That is the first direct referrals. Then on your second generation, you make 10%. Third generation 5%, which is here 2.5%. So it runs through for all these subscriptions. Okay, it runs through for all these subscriptions. Now the executive, I'll talk a little about the platinum, okay, which is a 1,520 cedi subscription. The moment you register with or you sign up with 1,520 cedis, you are going to make a personal instant commission of what, 304 cedis, okay, which is 20% of your own subscription. Then when you refer people directly who also sign up on the platinum, okay, you're also going to make 20%, which is 304 Ghana cedis. Then on your second generation, you'll be making 10%, which will be 152 cedis. Your third generation will be what, 76 cedis. Your fourth generation will be what, 38 cedis. So all people that will be coming on all these generations, you'll be making these commissions from them, from the subscriptions that they will be paying on the platform. The same applies to the executive platinum, which is the last subscription. You make 604 cedis personal instant commission. Then when you refer others in your first generation, you also make 20%. That is it here. You make 20%, which is also 604 cedis. Then you, on your second generation, you make 10%, which is 302 cedis. Third generation, 151 cedis. Fourth generation, 75 cedis, from all members that will be coming at these levels, and it runs through to your 11th level. So these are the levels and percentages per subscriptions. This is a summary of how the affiliate program works. Okay, so you can build a lot of you can build a huge community and make all these benefits. This is an unlimited amount of money you can make in building a community. Now we want to look at a performance earnings for 120 cedi subscribers. So this is a formula based calculations. I'll talk briefly about that. It applies the same way as I explained in the the levels and then the percentages at which you can benefit. So for example, the very first day you signed up, this is you are the first person here, you received an instant commission of 20%, which will be what, 4 Ghana cedis. Remember, we are talking about a beginner subscription, so that will be 20% of 120 cedis, which will give you 24 Ghana cedis. Now the beginner subscription, you earn 5 PV. Okay, then the platform, since everyone who uses a mobile phone is a potential customer on the platform, you just look at 5 people you want to build this business with. Okay, so the 5 people that you refer directly, remember, you will receive 20% instant referral commissions from them. Okay, so the 20% of the 120 cedis, is what, 24 cedis. So when you multiply the 24 cedis by the 5 people, it will give you 120 cedis. And I remember that each of these 5 people will be coming in with 5 PV. Okay, with 5 PV. So you would have 5 times the 5, which will give you what, 25 what PV. Now if you mentor these people, okay, let's assume that it took you 1 month. It took you 1 month to bring 5 people on board. Okay, it's going to take these 5 people another 1 month. So we are going to do this calculation based on monthly basis. Okay, so your first month you brought 5 people, you made 25 PV. You mentor these 5 people, and then in the second month they were also able to duplicate, also perform the same thing. They were also able to bring 5 customers to the platform. Now remember, these 25 people will be in your second level or your second generation. You make 10% from all of them, and that will give you an amount of 300 Ghana cedis. And then you also accumulate a PV of 125 points. Now if you mentor these 25 people, okay, if you mentor them, and then in the third month they also bring 5 customers onto the platform, you are going to have 125 people, and then these 125 people will be in your third level or your third generation. And since if they are all to come up with the 120 cedis, you'll be making 750 cedis, and then you accumulate a PV of what, 625. Now if it continue, this is your third month, your fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, seventh month, eighth month, ninth month, and then in your 10th month, if you follow this calculation or this formula based, and then you work in that regards, okay, together with the respective earnings per levels, you'll be making around, and then this will be the respective PVs you'll be accumulating. You'll be making around 14,651,506 Ghana cedis. That is a huge sum of money. If you are able to follow this formula and you build this amount of community who will be coming in only with the beginner subscription alone, that is a huge sum of money you'll be making. Okay, imagine these people upgrade to the 1,520 cedis or the 3,020 cedis membership, which you earn up to your 11th level. Okay, imagine this is only for beginner subscription. So imagine if they are able to upgrade a little higher, which I know most of them will be doing that because they will be making more commission, which would help them upgrade to the next level. Now let's assume that sorry about that, I'm very close to the highway. That is why the distractions are coming from the background. Thank you for your understanding. Now if we achieve only 5% of these 40 million Ghana cedis, assuming you were not able to follow this 5x5 principle or 5x5 formula, but you only achieve just 5% of this amount, these 40 million Ghana cedis, you still make 732,575 Ghana cedis in a year, and that is still a lot of money to take home. Okay, this is still good money to take home. Now the same formula as I have explained, if you are to use the 620 cedis calculation and then the 1,520 cedis calculation respectively down here, respectively, this is respectively up to your 11th level. With the 620 cedis subscription, you are going to make 78 million Ghana cedis if you are to follow this formula up to the 11th level. This is the amount of money you'll be able to make. And with a 1,520 cedis subscription, this is the amount that you'll be able to make. That is 185 million Ghana cedis if you are to follow this formula up to the last level, the 5x5 principle. Now take note that assuming you only achieve 1% with a 620 cedis subscription, assuming you only achieve just 1% of that, you still make up to 781,000 Ghana cedis. 781,000 Ghana cedis. What if the 1,520 cedis membership, you are able to achieve just 1% of that amount? You still make 1 million or 1.8 million Ghana cedis in a year, and this is huge sums of money. This is far more than achievable. If you are to work on it, you will be able to achieve these results. Now we want to look at if you want to build a 10 by 10. All what we talked about were 5 by 5 formula. Some people will be able to refer more than 5 people, more than 10, but this should be a 10 by 10 with the 320 Ghana cedis subscription. Okay, your first level, the 10 by 10, your first level, you'll be making up to this amount, that is 32 million Ghana cedis, just up to your seed level. Just up to your seed level, you are already making up to 32 million Ghana cedis. Just up to your seed level, if you are to build the 10 by 10 with just 320 cedis subscription. Okay, and this should be some of your motivation factor to make to be doing this. Now, if we build the 10 by 10 up to the seed level, okay, the total earning is 32 million with some other figures behind. Okay, 32 million cedis. Now, if we achieve only 5% of 32 million cedis, you still make 1 million Ghana cedis in commission. Now, gets paid on yearly renewals. So these yearly renewals, we assume that after a year, you have about 500,000. You've built a community of about 500,000 active users or active members in your team or in your community. If 10% of them renew their membership at the end of the year, only 10% of them renew their membership, we would have 10% of 500,000 will give you 50,000. So we'll have 50,000 multiplied by what? 120, which will give you what? 6 million. Okay, now you multiply that by the 10%, you make 600,000 Ghana cedis at the end of the year, and this is money that will be coming to you, because we assume that after a year, if all your community members are to renew their membership, or just 10% of them renewing their membership, it would be like they subscribing to the platform anew, or they are subscribing to the service again, and all the direct commission, the indirect commission will still be coming back to you, and just 10% of that will be giving you 6,000 cedis in commission. Now, if these people have at the end of the year have upgraded to the 1,520 cedis subscription, you will still be making 7 million. Okay, 7 million 600,000 cedis in commission. Now, if we use the same formula to calculate just 10%, and we are using the executive platinum, which is the 3,020 cedis in calculation, we will be making 151 million, and multiplying that by 10%, we still make 15 million cedis in commission. Now, you renew according to your subscription, according to your current subscription. That is how you renew. Okay, and this is for VTU and bill payment earnings, which I'll talk more about it later on. Then this also comes back to the airtime or data purchase. Okay, now this is you. If you all your personal airtime purchase and data purchase, you'll be making 2% of that whenever you purchase airtime or data. So the platform will be paying you 2% on all your personal consumptions. So assuming that you spend just 100 cedis per month, on an average on airtime and data and all these services we are talking about. Now, if you spend 100 cedis per month, okay, 2% of that will give you this amount. Then with the 5 people that you refer, or the community that you build, okay, 5 by 5, 25 by 5, 125 by 5, 625, up to your 5th level. Okay, this is the percentage you'll be making in airtime commission. So all these people who will be buying airtime and data, you'll be making 0.1% from all the airtime and data that they will be purchasing. Okay, and this should be giving you around If they are all on the beginner subscription, you'll be giving it around 392 cedis. Okay, 392 cedis. And if we are to use the 10 by 10 referral strategy, you'll be making up to this amount. That is 111,110. Okay, yes. So if we are to look at a bigger picture, you will still be making that is in levels. You'll be making 55,555. Okay, or if you have up to a community of 55,555 active buyers of top-up credit, you can imagine the amount of commissions that will be falling. Okay, so if we earn 50 pesos on these 55,000 customers on all networks in a month, you'll be making around 27,777 Ghana cedis in a month. That is a lot of money if you are able to build a community to use the services on the platform. Now we want to look at some leadership incentives. So remember that I'm taking the full compensation plan. When I'm done, I will be making videos in sections that will talk about what you can be making on airtime, what you can be making on the affiliate program, what you can be making when it comes to the leadership incentives. I'll be making separate videos on that, but this video actually explains the full compensation plans and then the entire benefit that cuts across. So we have leadership incentives. Okay, we have ranking with monthly cash incentives. So this talks about only cash incentives. Now, if you are able to accumulate a PV of 5,000, just 5,000 PV in a month, you are going to receive a cash incentive of 1,500 Ghana cedis. And if you are able to accumulate up to 10,000 PV in a month, you'll be paid 2,800 Ghana cedis cash incentives. Now, all affiliate members, before you can receive an incentive or an award, you have to make sure you are at least on the 1,520 cedi subscription. That's the platinum subscription. You have to make sure that at least you are on this subscription. Now, you need to take note that all awards are calculated based on 3 legs of your team performance. Remember that this is a unilevel affiliate program. So it will be calculated based on 3 of your legs. Now, your first leg should produce a 40% in the total PV that is required. Then the second leg should also produce or the second highest leg should also produce 40% of the total required PV. And then all your other legs sum up together should produce the third leg, which will give you the 20% of the total PV that is required. So that is the criteria for receiving these incentives in a single month. Now we have the ranking and award requirements. So with this comes with the cumulative PV. This comes with the cumulative PV. So with the cumulative PV, we have these awards. We have if you are able to accumulate up to 25,000 PV, you will be on the Sapphire rank, and with the Sapphire rank, you'll be given a lifestyle award of 14,000 Ghana cedis, a lifestyle award. And then if your PV accumulate from 25,000 to 60,000, you will be moved to the Ruby rank, and then you will be given a traveling award, which will be worth 56,000 Ghana cedis. So this is going to be an all expenses paid for trip. Your flight tickets, your hotel bookings, all will be inclusive in this amount. And then if your PV accumulate from 60,000 to 100,000, you will be on the Black Diamond rank, and then you will be awarded your first car, which is worth 80,000 Ghana cedis. And then if your PV then accumulates up to 250,000, you'll be on the Blue Diamond rank, and then your second car will be awarded to you, which will be worth 112,000 Ghana cedis. Now, if the PV grows up to 500,000, you'll be on the Crown Diamond, and then you'll be given your house award, which would be worth 340,000 cedis. Now you need to take note that all awards has no time limit, meaning that they can take you as slow as you can or as fast as you can build up to this required PV. The award will be given to you. Now, the Lifestyle Award is given in the form of TV, laptops, mobile phone, iPhones, and all the phones you can talk about. It will be given to you when you hit the PV, which is 25,000. And then the Traveling Award will be made available to you to travel to, a nice country where you can have a vacation trip, okay, and then enjoy life. After all, that is all memory is all that we have got, okay. And then with the First Car Award, if you are able to hit the ranks or the PV that is required, you'll be given your beautiful car to drive in as you wish. And then the Ultimate Property is what? The house. If you hit the 500,000 PV, you'll be given the 340,000 Ghana cedis to build your own dream house, okay. Now, you need to grow your business. Yes, the platform is there for you. You need to grow your community. You need to embrace the change, work smart and start with joy, adopt the new trend of digital business. You cannot escape. In this time, every business is moved on the digital space. Now, you can create tremendous opportunity for yourself and for others as well. Now, you need to build your business to be able to achieve all that we have talked about, okay. To start with, okay, to register, you can go back to whoever that sent you this video, or if you are watching this video for the first time and nobody has referred you, you can use the link in the description. You can use the link in the description to register or sign up. And then once you want to activate your account, you can use the digital payment gateway, that is the Flutterwave pay option. You can also use the payment system payment option through the P2P. That is, if you can buy the e-cards directly from someone who is a member to activate your account, or you can also use the company's merchant account, which is here, okay. When you are transferring, you use Recharge and Get Paid to transfer. Now, when you are transferring, you need to make sure you use your username as reference. So the e-wallet will be sent to your account, and then you can use that to activate. I have videos on how to activate, how to make payments for using the digital payment gateway, that is through the Flutterwave. I have videos on that on my channel. Make sure you look out for those videos to be able to do that. Or you can reach out to me personally, or you can reach out to whoever that referred you to be able to do your activation successfully. We also have the bank, which is UBA Ghana, okay, and then the Swift code is here. You can make payment through this platform, and then your account will be activated for you. We also have withdrawal. We have the system withdrawal. We have the manual withdrawal, which are all available on our platforms, okay. Now let me talk briefly about this disclaimer. And then we'll be through with it. So Recharge and Get Paid is not a telecommunication company. It is not an investment company as well. Neither it is a return or a trading company whereby you are given a return over your investment. That is the ROI. No, this is not a trading platform. It is not a scam business. No, it is only an e-commerce platform that is facilitating you or providing a tremendous opportunity for you to leverage on the digital space, okay. And then you need to take note that all monetary calculations and figures are for teaching purposes and does not guarantee quick financial success, okay. A customer makes commissions based on his or her own personal team productivities. Yes, these figures we have quoted, if you work on that, you'll be able to achieve that. But if you register, it doesn't guarantee that you are going to achieve these results. So your commissions will be paid based on your own personal team productivities. Okay, so you need to plan now. Once you have the opportunity at your disposal, plan how you're going to make it, and then I know you'll be able to work things out, and then you'll be able to achieve success. Thank you very much. If you are new on this channel, make sure you are subscribed to get future update on all things that you need to know on the digital space. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you can reach back to whoever that referred you, or you can use the link in the description to sign up. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it with whoever you want to introduce Recharge and Get Paid to, because they are going to love it. This is a business of the 21st century, and you cannot miss out on this opportunity. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.